Hi, my name is Kayleigh Gartland. I'm a Senior Business Development Manager for Grays Online in Queensland. So here's my story.
Grays Online are part of the Eclipse Group. Grays are one of the largest e-commerce businesses in the Southern Hemisphere. FY18 will see us transact about $700 million worth of assets. We place a lot of emphasis on our staff, and Kayleigh is a very important part of our sales team. We see very proud of Kayleigh's development over the time she's been with us, and we can see a great future for her within the Grays and Eclipse businesses.
I moved to Australia in September 2011, and along with a lot of my friends had dreamed of going to Australia for a year out for a long time before that. In Brisbane, I worked for an Irish-owned auction business, Euro Auctions, and looked after their administration and operations in Australia. I worked there for over 3 years, and I really developed a hunger to progress my career beyond the typical office administration duties. In 2015, I started working as Business Development Manager for Grays Online in Brisbane. Coming from an admin background, putting myself out and having confidence in a male-dominated industry, I initially found difficult. I was the first female employed in a business development role for Grays, but the support from the management and my colleagues was second to none. I was privileged to recently become a finalist in the Women in Business Awards in Brisbane. As a business, we have various selling channels, and one of these I have worked on developing recently is simulcast auctions. Our first industrial simulcast auction was this month in Toowoomba on behalf of Excavation Equipment, and it was a great success. Day to day, I research business opportunities in Queensland to source machinery to sell, mostly in the civil category. I am passionate about sales, and this is because I love connecting people who want to sell their gear with buyers and making the whole process easy for them. I am results focused, so I get great job satisfaction when a client is happy with the results. My job involves travelling to meet clients face to face and building relationships to sell their equipment on our platform. The average customer ranges from a farmer who has a single tractor and trailer to sell to larger companies with a couple of hundred lots of equipment to sell. I compile appraisals on machinery and put proposals to clients on how to sell their surplus gear. There is a strong Irish contingent in the civil sector. With these clients, I have forged strong relationships and friendships. I know a lot of the Irish business owners in Queensland, and it always makes me very proud to see them succeed and grow. In my spare time, I play GAA for my club in Brisbane, and I'm proud to be part of the Queensland ladies team, and we travel to Melbourne next week for the GAA Games. GAA in Queensland is a great supportive community for all of the Irish in Brisbane. I am so humbled and honoured to be nominated and a finalist for this award. To win this award would be a firm affirmation to my dedication to my own personal development. I want to offer inspiration through my attitude to other young Irish people working in Australia. There is no substitute for hard work, but there's no limitations on what any of us can do either. Enjoy your night.